Welcome back to Bioeconomy Solutions. Thank you for visiting. I wanted to talk to you about a very important thing, a step that you should consider when you go to look for a place to purchase or acquire your Paulownia saplings. And this is a little secret that I share with people that call us directly, and I want to share with you, my audience, today. My advice is very simple. Did you solve for Y? Here's the equation. X represents your land. Y represents your return. Let me explain. Paulownia trees are planted in over 60 different countries around the world. That's 60 countries. And the calls we receive every week from around the world only confirm that this number will continue to grow. Everybody and their mother wants to grow this tree we know as Paulownia, Empress, or Curie. The likelihood that the dirt you're standing on will not work for Paulownia is very low. What you should know about the ideal growing environment for Paulownia is this. This is not a set it and forget it tree. It's not like pine, it's not like birch, where you just plant it and walk away and come back in years and you got a nice tree. Think of this more as an agricultural crop like corn, wheat. For high-grade commercial lumber, you must prune this tree aggressively for that positive outcome. Paulownia trees thrive in sandy, loam soil with proper pH and excellent drainage. They do not tolerate standing in water. This soil combination provides the ideal balance of moisture retention and aeration that these trees need for healthy growth. Now, what is sandy loam soil? It's a combination of silt, sand, and clay. It's highly recommended for Paulownia. The benefits of this are very simple. It enables the roots, the taproot, to grow and develop very, very fast, which is important for this fast-growing, high-density, short rotation tree we know as Paulownia. Now, you want to avoid heavy clay soils. They retain lots of moisture and inhibit the root growth. Paulownia trees adapt to a wide range of pHs. The ideal pH is between 5 and 8. Some will say the median is 6. But you should have your soils tested no matter where you are, either from a local ag extension if you're in the United States, or find the equivalent to have your soil tested if you're in other parts of the world. This route is very, very simple. Really, you want to avoid waterlogging the tree. What this does is suffocate the roots and the tree will die. So again, if you have a place that you're considering where you've noticed long-standing water for weeks at a time, do not plant soil or do not plant this tree in that soil. Now, if you have a clay bed and you have waterlogged areas, consider other land, consider other locations, or you might want to consider a raised soil bed. Raise the structure. Plant the trees in that raised soil bed. We've had lots of positive results from that. Now, in this equation, X represents your land and the proper care and growing of the tree. Now, you must solve for Y. Y equals who are your ideal customers for your Paulownia biomass that you've grown. You've grown this tree, you're ready to harvest. Who's going to buy it from you? This also represents the return on investment for your efforts. For your investment, you want to receive a return. You want to realize that return. How are you going to do that? Are you going to rely on someone else to do it for you? Or do you want to go ahead and generate that opportunity for yourself? I recommend the latter because each geographic area is different. Now, if you've been approached by a company or a group for a partnership opportunity to grow Paulownia on your land, and you have a group willing to give you saplings, knowledge, and they harvest a tree for you and split the revenues with you from their customer base, then by all means, go for it. They're going to give you exactly the support that you require to get that positive outcome. But the well-known quote is, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. But if you teach a man to fish, you feed him for a lifetime. This proverb emphasizes that providing someone with the skills and the knowledge to help themselves is far more beneficial in the long run than simply offering them a temporary solution or aid. So if you're looking for something more, you want to solve for why. The truth is, we can name 7 different immediate revenue streams for this wonderful tree we know as Paulownia, Empress, or Kiri. But you have to ask yourself, do you have the willingness to learn? Do you have the willingness to change? Do you want to learn to fish for yourself? If you're ready to do that, you can start right here on our video channel here on YouTube. Search up our video entitled Paulownia Secrets from Successful South Carolina Farm. We give you a lot of those 7 different revenue streams that you can consider for your local geographic area to get you started. Or you can email us. Email us at mail@bioeconomysolutions.com. You can visit our website and schedule a private briefing about your project, and we'll speak with you one-on-one. So let me leave you with this. Until you solve for why, you should not purchase Paulownia saplings. Hope is not a strategy for your family, your land, or your finances. They all deserve your extra effort. We'll see you on the other side.